What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited today because I got this brand new multi-FX pedal by M-VAVE. It's called Tank Pro. And this is not a sponsored video. I bought it myself from Amazon for $169. It was released like a couple months ago and I was trying to buy this pedal for a while and it was only listed on AliExpress. So I waited and luckily I found it on Amazon like a week ago and I just pulled the trigger and I just got it on my mail today. So still in the box, brand new, fresh. And I'm really excited to show you guys what this is all about. So let's just open this and let's see what's inside, right? Oh my God. Time to reveal this pedal. Damn, look at that. Doesn't that look cool? I think this is one of the best looking M-VAVE multi-FX pedal that I have ever seen, you know? 4-foot switch, you know? Lots of button here, home, wah, FX1, FX2, you know? Drum loop. And I believe this one is also a rechargeable multi-FX, you know? So let's see if we can power this on. So the switch is right here. Let me show you the other way. Let's turn it on. Oh, there we go. Damn. Look at that. Oh my God. That's cool. All right, so let's still look at the in and outs. So we got the Type-C in right there. This one goes to your audio interface or your speaker. XLR out. That one's pretty cool. I really like that. And headphone out as well. This is a dedicated headphone input here. Really love that. And guitar input goes here. They also include the expression input. So that's amazing. One feature that I really hope to see with all the multi-FX pedal is this MIDI in, you know, I really like the MIDI in feature like this. 3.5 mm MIDI input. So if I want, I can use the MIDI controller to control all the parameters of this multi-FX too, right? Yeah, this looks really cool. You know, build quality is there, built like a tank. Like it says, it's called Tank Pro, right? It's amazing. 4 knobs here to change the stuff. The volume knob, master volume is here. And it feels solid, you know. The Footswitch feels like really sturdy too, you know. Looks nice. Yeah, love it so far. All right, let's try out some factory presets, shall we? I'm just gonna check out some clean, crunch, and some heavy distortion sound on this. If you press and hold this live button, it's gonna give you the screen and it's easier to change the presets from this, you know? Or you can also change the presets from the Footswitch as well. So 1, preset B, preset C, preset D. And if you wanted to go up and change, then you got to press this 2-foot switch, then it's going to take you to bank 2, 2A, 2B, 2C, 2D, right? But I'm just going to stay on the live mode, press and hold that for that, and then let's start with the, this one right here. You can also use an app in order to change the presets, you know, but I find it easier to just use this for now. Yeah, so let's get started on that. Neck pickup. I really like the preset C. It says rocking out, right? It's got a really nice tone to play some solos, you know. Let's check out the metal dive. I like that too. Let's go to Bank 2 and start with the clean sound again. Nice. Let's try probably Stone Drive. It's got a really nice overdrive tone to it. So I'm just using all the factory presets without any tweak. I'm not even checking, what's in there like distortion wise. So I'm just purely checking the factory presets, okay? Let's check out the City Metal Punch. Really liking the factory presets here. Classic drive. CD30 drive. Heavier. Heavy max. It's a really good sounding preset, like all the preset sounds really amazing on this. I really like the metal presets on this, to be honest. Metal and rock, like distortion, sounds really good. I mean, clean sounds good too, but I'm liking more, metal and distortion sounds from this multi-effects. So next one we got is City Metal Fit. That sounds good too. And I'm just playing whatever, you know, like I didn't know what to play on this demo, but I just went with the flow. Metal Chop. I think this is from the Chop Tones, I believe, you know. Let's see. Nice, that one is good too. Yeah, I don't have any complaints on the factory presets, you know, sounds really amazing. I think we should try something else. Let's see, UK Rock. That sounds good. I think enough of the factory preset. We should try some other features of this multi-effects. I also highly recommend you to download an app. It's called M-EFCS. Yeah, it's a really cool app. You know, let's open this and scanning device. It's already found my Tank Pro. It's really fast, by the way. You know, there we go. It's going fast to connect it to my Tank Pro. So once it's connected, you can see all these options here. So tons of effect here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 FX blocks, you know. That's amazing. It's got wah, just tap to turn on and off, you know. FX1 is noise gate, FX2 is also noise gate, you know, different types of noise gate. It's got tons of distortion on it as well. Amp, it's got Mesa Boogie, Soldano, you know, and then some Chop Tones amp as well. Tons of cabinet, Diesel, Boogie, Fender, Vox, you know, like you name it. Modulation is here as well, tons of modulations, you know, delay, tons of delay. Yeah, they just give you a lot, you know, so which I don't think you need all those, but that's pretty handy, you know, more is better, right? If you want to change the presets, you can tap there and change it from here as well. Another highlight of this multi-FX is this community tab right here, which I'm really excited about to check it out, because these are, you know, all the NAM files. You can download it on your MVAVE Tank Pro. So these are like converted NAM files, okay, just to let you know, guys, because it says AM4 data, right? So MVAVE currently does not support NAM files directly to your multi-effects. So what you need to do is you need to convert your NAM files to AM4 data, or, you know, the previous one was AM3 data. Now they came up with AM4 data. That's the updated version. And after you convert that, you can upload it to your multi-effects. That's how it works. But right now, I think you can only convert it on PC, but not on Mac. Hopefully in the future firmware update, they will change that to Mac too. It's really cool. Like, it gives you full rig, you know, if you want to just like upload IR, it gives you IR too. Tons of IR, like somebody already shared it here on the community. That's amazing. And then if you want to just distortion, you can do that too. So if you tap here, it says select, please select label, right? So if you just want amp, you just tap there, and so these are just amp that you can download. Or if you want full rig, that's what I like to, you know, get. I like to get full rig. Now these are all the data, like NAM profiles here, okay? You can upload. So I'm gonna show you how to save this as well. Let's try to, I'm gonna find Eric Johnson presets. Eric Johnson, Clip Subdover, right? Let's try Clip Subdover. Oh, there we go. So it gives you tons of Clip Subdover presets here. You can choose whatever you want. I like to use Strat. So I already downloaded this. For the sake of this video, I'm gonna download it one more time. So it's gonna ask you these two options to choose from: amp or distortion. Since we're just like, you know, uploading the amp or the full rig, so just make sure to select the amp, okay, not the distortion. So confirm it. It says import successfully. So now after that, you're gonna see it on sounds, okay? You gotta go here on sounds to see your uploads. So now it's on distortion, so you're not gonna see anything. If you go on amp, right there, I just downloaded that clips of Dober, right? Now if I click on that, it's sending the data. It's gonna take some time on app, I guess. If you use a desktop, maybe it's gonna be faster. But yeah, you gotta wait. It says sending data. Sending data. All right. Okay, so now I need to save this after this, okay? So just tap there and it's gonna ask you where to save. Okay, so I'm gonna save this here, clips of Dover. Okay. So it's sending the data now. Now if I go back to this layout, right? And if I go here and go to my preset 1, and if I go to amp, see there? So now it's clips of Dover amp. It's gonna give me all this option. I already selected the clips of Dover and everything is off here except the reverb and delay. I turned it on to match the tone because if I'm not using delay and reverb, it's not gonna sound that good. So let's see how this sounds. And I know I'm gonna suck at this because I haven't warmed up and this is one of the difficult solo to play. So let's give it a shot. It's a NAM file, clips of Dover, and I really like it, you know. It's got a Fender tone for sure, and I think I can definitely practice with that for sure. So, yep, I think this is a beast of a pedal, you know. My experience with this is all positive, but there are like some areas that could be improved on this pedal as well, but most of them are positive. First of all, this is rechargeable and the battery lasts hours and hours. I'm really impressed with the battery too. Well, nowadays, like almost like all the multi-FX comes with a rechargeable battery, right? So lithium-ion battery built in on it. So there's nothing to brag about that, you know, this got battery on it too, right? But I appreciate that when the company offers or the multi-FX comes with the rechargeable battery, so don't need to rely on the power supply, right? So that's amazing. The features on this are endless, right? It's got the MIDI support as well. So if I want, I can expand. I can use the other Footswitch and expand on this, you know, MVAVE Tank Pro. That's another feature because it supports the 3.5 millimeter jack MIDI input, which I really like. And all the buttons are on here are really handy. If you want, you can turn on and off the effects like modulation, delay, reverb, you know, from here. And it's also got a great app that you can use. That's amazing too. Also the factory presets, I'm really amazed and in love with a lot of factory presets like rock presets, like metal presets, even clean presets, you know. I could just play with those factory presets because they just sound huge and they sound amazing. And I wanted to cover drum and loop feature on this video, which I plan to cover, and I made a video about drum and loop also, but I could not cover on this video because the video was going to be too long. But I already made a video of that and you're gonna see that video on the screen somewhere. So make sure to click that if you wanted to watch drum and loop feature of this killer paddle, okay? And there is one thing I wish this paddle had, or this paddle was able to. And the thing is the ability to take the NAM files directly to this pedal, right? Which it can't. So in order to load the NAM files on it, you need to go to the community page and then download it from there or upload it from there. Or if you wanted to use your own NAM files, you need to convert it into AIM4 data, and then from that AIM4 data you can upload it here, you know, and you can't do that on Mac so far. So if you wanted to convert NAM files to AIM4 data, you need to use PC, you know, as far as I know. If they could, you know, come up with a way that could load streamable NAM A2, that's going to be a game changer too for all the M-VAVE multi-effects, right? That's the only thing I wish this pedal had, you know, that feature. And if you're thinking to buy this pedal, I think it's totally worth it. There are like tons of affordable multi-effects pedal, which cost, some of them even cost like less than $100, right? So, but I think for this, $169 is a sweet spot and totally worth it, you know. So yeah, go for it if you want to buy this pedal. And also, you know, if you want to buy it, just why not buy it from my affiliate link, right? Amazon link. I'm gonna put that link below. It's not gonna cost you extra, but it's gonna help support this channel. And I really appreciate you guys watching my videos and liking and subscribing. I finally got monetized, and thanks to you guys for that. One more thing, check out that drum and loop feature, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Cheers.